Welcome to News World. Today's breaking news. Catalonia, Madrid's democratic crackdown backfires as independence support soars. Catalonia grows increasingly supportive of independence as Madrid issues an international warrant to bring back disputed President Carles Puigdemont back to Spain. Catalonia saw a hike in support for the pro-independence movement since the central government in Madrid begun its crackdown on the autonomous region. And LSE professor Sebastián Balfour said it is more than likely Catalan people will continue to move towards the idea of independence if Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy continues his aggressive strategy to return the rule of law in Catalonia. He said, the latest poll, which was published last week, puts the percentage of people polled who support independence to 48.7%, whereas 3 months ago it was 41%. So that figure seems to be creeping up. What happens now is up for grabs, I expect, and in fact, we've seen signs of it already. I expect there to be widespread civil unrest. I expect there to be strikes as well. Madrid's decision to arrest Catalonia's minister could backfire on PM Mariano Rajoy. Professor Balfour, who is an emeritus professor of contemporary Spanish studies, said the recent incarceration of members of the Catalan government was a key reason behind the growing support for independence. Speaking to Talk Radio, he continued, one thing was for the Spanish government to call elections for December 21, but this imprisoning of 9 ex-ministers, including the vice president, and the extradition warrant that has gone out for Puigdemont, the president, and 4 of his ministers in Brussels is going to push a lot of people towards a protest vote. He said the Madrid's decision to issue an international warrant for Mr. Puigdemont would push voters to select pro-independence candidates even if they do not agree with the idea of independence. Mr. Puigdemont is currently trying to claim political asylum in Belgium as he faces 30 years in jail in Spain for rebellion charges. Mr. Puigdemont's deputy Oriol Junqueras was jailed yesterday along with 7 other ministers as Spain continued its attempt to crush the northeast region's bid for independence. Mr. Junqueras, along with ministers Jordi Turull, Jose Prull, Foreign Affairs Minister Raúl Romeva, Interior Minister Joaquim Forn, Justice Minister Carlos Mundo, Dolores Bassa, Marixel Borges were all imprisoned in various Madrid jails. They are all accused of rebellion, sedition and misuse of public funds. A source told the Spanish news website El Confidencial, Puigdemont knows he can end up in jail, but that does not matter to him. He is more interested in presenting himself as a martyr. This imprisoning of 9 ex-ministers, including the vice president, and the extradition warrant that has gone out for Puigdemont is going to push a lot of people towards a protest vote.